Whiskey wants to help me right here this morning. That would be yesterday's brand new mommy. I come in and she's laying right on the side of the gate, the other direction, and no calf. Yep, he slipped under the gate. Apparently he wanted to be with these guys over here. Look at that, nice big stretch. So, guess I'm gonna have to go in and slip him back under the gate. And of course, the dog's got to start barking behind me. But I don't see these guys doing anything. Step on Whiskey because he stops in front of me and wonders why I step on him. Yeah, that would have been that calf wanting back to its mother. Most of them this morning are laying out in a lot. Can't see anything out there. Don't see anything going on in here. We had one last night that was sticking over there, looking serious about things. Well, looking like she was contemplating anyway. But she's not in here. Unless I slept through it. And number one slipped her over here, but I don't see that either yet. And he's looking pretty perky this morning. And there's the little girl. I don't think I got a good shot of her yesterday when she was born. But there she is. As my camera wants to sit there and go focus, don't focus, focus, don't focus. So at this point, no new babies. Wind picked up coming out of the south and actually a few light sprinkles. I stepped out of the trailer and before I got to the bottom of the steps I could feel a few. And then of course, you'll love this one. My dogs aren't angels by any means. No, not by any means. They're checking out where a visitor's dog was running around yesterday up here. But my mother's dog, who happens to be Whiskey's full sister out of the same litter, but half his size. If she comes down into this barn at night, she'll leave a calling card, usually anywhere we walk. Yesterday? No, day before. She left a calling card in the back barn, right where the only pathway is from north to south. Guess who stepped in that sucker this morning? Yeah, not enough to stink when you step in it, but enough that it is well packed into the treads on my shoes. I hate having to hose them off in the dark like that, but now that I'm done walking in manure and doing my rounds, I guess I'm going to have to go do that. He is just too cute. But, hey, don't stop. Hey, kid, I didn't say keep going. You run into the gate. Look back over here. She says, no, I can't because Mommy's here now. Thought we were going to do something here, like maybe he'd run back to the bread basket and get breakfast or something. Boy, was I wrong. Figured I'd get you a little of a couple of them playing. No new babies yet. Had a pretty good storm go through already. Maybe pop some out today, who knows. Little Miss Grumpy right here. And Grumpier.
I hate my dog.
Grumpiest.
She's the one that got packed before, and she's had a little discharge and keeping her tail out. So she's going to see what's in there to scoop out and pack her again. The fun job. We need smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
And it worked out kind of nice. She got a cow on each side of her, helps her keep from moving too far. And may as well introduce our visitor for the week. That is Scott Goslin. He lives in Northern California, and we kind of found each other on TikTok.
Yep.
So he's our visitor.
Came up to see what it's all about.
We haven't found direct relation yet, but funny thing, both come through the same parts of the world to get where we're at. So pretty sure somewhere along the line either something didn't end up in the book that we have, and he doesn't know how far back, he just knows where things came from. So we're trying to find if there's any actual direct connection we can find, but yeah, we're both like 99.9999% sure that yes, we're cousins along the way.
Somewhere along the way.
God knows he looks kind of like me, don't he?
Big and ugly.
Pretty much. So, hey, how much you get out of there? Not too much or a lot?
I'm still packing her floor with this
Yeah. Yeah, she left a good little puddle out there yesterday, so she probably got the rest out. But you know, boluses are cheap compared to the alternative.
I can't afford to lose her given the fact that it's her mom's birthday.
Oh.
And I will fucking ball.
Yeah, we could make her cry today.
Don't do it. I already woke up crying.
Anyway, we'll show you something later. Yeah, I'll see if I can set you where you can see. I have no idea if that'll do it or not. She ain't gonna do too much anyway, but you know. Yep, there we go. I don't like the way it runs when it first starts, but after it's run for a few minutes, it's pretty much running normal. Gotta feed some hay today. I figured I'd get that newest one, little girl there. Her mama got a new earring this morning. We can read it now. And that's the last pneumonia kid, and he's doing good. But still nobody else yet. And they're all standing out there waiting to go into the hay barn, feed barn. Just put 3 bales there and 1 in here for the 2-year-old. My plan today was to maybe clean this lot, get rid of the slop that's there, and get this bedded good, and then switch, because there's 7 cows and 7 calves right there, and there's 6 heifers right here. Anybody know the difference is these girls have never had a calf yet. Actually, I take that back. There's 1 cow out here. There is a 3-year-old. She lost her calf last year. She's the only 3-year-old we kept. And all those girls are 2-year-olds with their first calves. Since they've had a calf, they are now a cow. Still call them first calf heifers, just because. And right there's the newest mama over here. Baby's in there eating. He was running around earlier, but I missed it. And who are you? Yeah, that's the first calf born, that little boy. But they're a little crowded in here. I mean, it's not too bad in here yet. They're spending more time outside, and it's not mucky outside yet. But that's on concrete. This is on gravel. That might get muckier on top to begin with, but it's a whole lot easier to clean up. So, and we had a late breakfast. Scott had some apple sausage. Ooh, that was good. And then him and Thailand, after breakfast, decided that they were going to take off. Ty's supposed to do something tonight with Brooke and then spend the night, I guess. So she wanted to go home and get some things and go stop by a couple sporting goods shops. And Scott needed to get his propane tanks filled, so that's what they've been off doing for the last few hours. And poor Brooke, she let me in there and she cut that bale. I cut the others, but she just left. Becky's taking her into work to pick up one of the work trucks. She's got to be down in Salem by 5 o'clock in the morning. So she checked with the boss and said, hey, can I go in and pick my truck up now so I don't have to, go the 20 minutes north and get it and then, have an extra 40 minutes in her morning. So that's what they're doing. And I'm just checking on everybody. Making sure everybody's good. Listening to those girls over there whine. They think they don't have any hay because you can see in the feeder from here, there's really nothing in that top section. But about where they're standing here, there's a little bit. And there's Hickler down there to the bottom. They just whining because there's not a whole bunch. So, oh yeah, I want to come in here. I got yet another rat. A hole right down there. I got one there this morning. I got one here this afternoon. I like calves. And I got one in the end of the 2-year-old feeder this morning too. So we're up to 12 or 13 of them in the last few days. Ideally I'd come up here when if I check cows at 1 o'clock in the morning. Apparently Tylen says that's the magic time that they're in here. I don't know. I check them at 10 o'clock and then usually it's 2 or 3 and then I'm up for the day at 5:30. But we're thinning some of them out anyway, since they won't eat the bait, they won't get in the traps. Pains in the butt. Anyway, I'll see if I get something else for you. If not, thanks for watching. Well, we had the rain this morning, 1/4 inch of it. Then it turned off windy and kind of nice. It just got done raining again, and yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow too. We'll see what happens. But I think that's all I got for you today, other than you can watch the flag waving like crazy. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, and there was a bark from in there. Scott's dog's in there because, they aren't all friendly. Whiskey was the worst one yesterday, and I guess Blue is being a jerk today. Oh well, 'tis what it is. We'll accommodate for a little bit.